Hello YouTube! Welcome to a new episode of Synth News, the format that sums up all hardware and software news from last week. It's already the 60th episode and there are still new topics to talk about. Thank you for continued support and thank you that I can do this in this way. Also last week there was a lot going on. Let's start directly with last week's single synthesizer software topic. UE has updated Hans Zimmer's dedicated and feature-expand Zebra 2 synthesizer version, the Dark Zebra, with a new GUI and NKS support. I'm very happy about this update because I'm a big fan of this version, as it includes even more creative features. For example, it comes with 8 extra Diva-based filters, 4 comp filter modules instead of 2, 4 more envelopes, 3 Polymoog style resonators and more, and of course 400 presets from the movie The Dark Knight. As a little extra for the community, Urs Heckmann has also given the free Zebra LED synthesizer plugin a new GUI. It looks much nicer and is easier to use. Both updates show nicely how free product maintenance updates looks like. The latest Wave V12 update is a better example here. A big coup landed this year Dreadbox with its small monophonic analog monster Typhon. This combines fine analog synthesis with sophisticated digital effects technology from Synthwipes. Now there's a major 2.0 firmware update with numerous new effects and features. It includes a barber pole phaser shifter, granular pitch shifter, a soft reverb, and a big granular cloud reverb. The latter is absolutely lovely and lets you create dreamy sounds. It is also available as a Korg FX plugin for the Minilogue XD, NTS1 and Prologue. Further, it comes with a new high-pass filter, perfect for cutting unwanted low frequencies, and a new catch mode for the sliders and knobs. MIDI-CC has also been expanded with 2 new modes. In addition to these, the synth has been improved, revised, and fixed in many places. A very nice update, which makes the synth even more interesting. The synth is currently so popular that there are hardly any stock items. Hopefully there will be more units in the near future. A small update to the ARP 2600 clone news from Behringer. Shortly before the upload of the latest Synth News episode, I cut the price information of the 2600 into the video, so $599 or €599 is an unbeatable price in my opinion. If it sounds like the official videos, then we can look forward to an impressive ARP 2600 clone. I ordered one myself from Thomann and will publish some videos about it in the future. It is not yet known when it will be delivered, however the date that is written on the Thomann webpage is a placeholder. The correct one will be announced shortly, but they guessed before Christmas, so I'm looking forward to getting my unit to make videos for you. Also last week, Behringer surprisingly announced a new URAC module. They are currently working on a USB MIDI to a CV gate module, an essential tool to the URAC world with which you can convert USB MIDI signals into CV gates. There are 2 photos with PCBs available. You can see here 4 outputs that are probably a set of 2 pitch gate outputs, as well as jumpers on the backside, with which you can change the functions of the outputs. It looks a bit like the Mutable Instruments Yarns or Doepfer A194 module. According to Behringer, the module will come on the market at the end of the year. I'm very curious what the final product will look like, because it's probably the first Behringer module which is not a clone. Novation has also revealed its secret last week, the FX Station. Our guesses were correct. It's a remixed version of the Bass Station 2 analog synthesizer, with a new look, new presets, and a few new gimmicks. It's a shame that it's not a completely new product, but according to FX Twin, they are currently working on something new together. Hopefully not a remixed version of the circuit. Since we are already at Novation and the Bass Station and so on, yesterday we received the sad news that Chris Huggett, a well-known synthesizer designer and developer, has passed away. He is the father of the legendary Wasp and Oscar synthesizer. Many will know him primarily as a developer for numerous Novation synthesizers, including the Bass Station series or the Peak and Summit hybrid synths. He had a fantastic knowledge in hybrid synth designs that features analog and digital technologies. Not only Bob Moog and Don Buchler a legend in my opinion, Chris Huggett is also a synth legend that has passed from us. I express my deepest condolences to loved ones, friends, business partners and relatives. With Chris Huggett, an extremely innovative inventor in the synthesizer industry, is leaving. His inventions will delight us for many years to come. Thanks, Chris. Hybrid is more popular than ever. Fred Labs aka Frédéric Masselin started the Kickstarter campaign for his Töörö synthesizer last week. No, it's not an elephant generator, but a compact hybrid 4-part multi-temporal wavetable synthesizer. It features two 12-bit wavetable oscillators, a new MS-10 inspired analog filter, two advanced LFOs and envelopes, plus a set of creative effects including ping-pong delay, chorus and flanger. The Töörö is operated with the help of a matrix that is quite similar of that of the Welt Blofeld. If that's not enough for you, you can easily control the entire synth with MIDI-CC. The entire engine is built into an aluminum enclosure and equipped with all the connection you need. Nice, it's USB bus powered, so you can take it with you also out of your studio. For €399, the Töörö is an exciting hybrid synth that has a very unique character. This example shows once again that the more specialized synthesizer often comes from small companies than from the big ones. I would be happy if you support and help Fred with this project. I'm looking forward for it. Another project that is made by a small company is called Vesco 4 by Luc Debec. It is not yet known whether this project will become a product or not. It is a synthesizer that consists of two different engines that runs on a €65 Axoloti core. As a reminder, it's a modular synthesizer environment that runs on a small circuit board equipped with inputs and outputs. It's often seen as the successor of the Nord Modular, but in a super affordable way. For me, it's super impressive to see such a project made with such low price technology. And now the engines. West Coast on the one hand is a West Coast synthesizer with 3 channels, MIDI support, stereo multi-effects and more. It's mainly designed to create timbres rich in harmonics. Check my article where you can hear this engine. It sounds really lovely and wild. On the other side we have Deep Forest, a kind of drone synth that creates sounds from nature, birds, vines, fire, rain, insects and other bizarre sounds. It's based around self-triggering and probability-based features that simulates the sound in the deep forest. Both engines can be controlled with over 150 knobs, lots of switches and LEDs. Looks like a crazy project. Hopefully we can rebuild it as a DIY project, because the idea sounds impressive. Toy look for this project. I'm already a big fan of it. To little direct news. Endorphin.es has updated its smart 4-channel stereo mixer with ducking function last week and lowered the price to €185. There's one important difference: the TRS jack input for the iOS effect apps, for example, is no longer on board. Apple decided to rid of the TRS in their mobile devices, so developers decide to follow this trend. Instead of this smart function, it now offers simple stereo inputs. But don't panic, a new expander module will be released soon that will bring back this function. Further, they have increased the headroom, improved the sound quality, and made the interface Daltronic friendly. Plus the black gold version got a special treatment with new black knobs. Nice update. Personally, even if Apple changed the connections, I would have liked to see the TRS connection on it, but good that an expander comes soon. Happy Nerding has released a revised version of its FM8 module in a slimmer 4HP footprint. I'm glad to see a new version of this module, because it's one of the nicest modules that you can combine with a simple oscillator. FM8 is like a deep FM expansion for every oscillator, and is capable of creating wide through zero linear FM timbres from any signal. It copies FM how it's done in digital, but in a completely analog circuit. If you search a module that can mix up your oscillators, this is your choice. It's affordable and becomes quickly your crazy partner. Happy birthday, Theremin. Moog is celebrating the 100-year anniversary of Leon Theremin's legendary invention with a new generation. Claravox Silential is named after the Theremin virtuosa Clara Rockmore. Is a Theremin synthesizer but boosted up with modern technologies. More precisely, it melds vintage analog and digital future-proof technologies together in a new modern instrument. Beside the classic analog oscillators, it now offers multi-mode DSP wavetable oscillators with assignable scales, quantization, and octave ranges. For additional character, Moog infused in a newly designed engine an analog wave shaper circuit that is derived from the legendary Etherwave Pro. An onboard analog BBD delay lets you add magical echoes and lovely warmth to your sound. Nice is that Moog expanded the usage of the Theremin to other external instruments. Thanks to the DIN MIDI, USB, and CV in and outs, you can also control other instruments. So it's basically a Theremin MIDI CV controller. All in all, that's exactly what a 2020 Theremin should look like. Vintage analog goodness paired with modern tech without losing the charm of the instrument invented by Leon Theremin. From the design, it's a beauty that has many aspects of vintage, but also of a modern instrument. I'm sure professional musicians will be happy about this new Theremin generation. And the software deal of the week comes from the Swedish plugin developer Kilohertz. They are giving away the great sounding 2 oscillator KHS1 synthesizer for a limited time. You can benefit from this deal by entering the coupon code APG1 on the official website. For more plugin deals and free downloads, check plugin.deals, the sister website of Synth Anatomy. I hope you enjoyed this new episode of Synth News. Let me know in the comments below your favorite news of the week. It would be cool to discuss with you. Big thanks for watching and your continued support. Big thanks again and hope to see you again in one of the next Synth Anatomy videos. Bye!